you're intelligent, ambitious, and hardworking, there's a mistake that can quietly destroy your future. Most people make it without even realizing. We're taught that talent gets rewarded and that standing out is the fastest way to success. But in the psychology of power, standing out too much can make you a target. And once you become a threat to someone above you, the damage is usually silent, slow, and permanent. This is the first law of power from Robert Greene's The 48 Laws of Power. Never outshine the master. This law isn't about suppressing your abilities. It's about understanding how human ego works. People in positions of power don't want to feel challenged. They want to feel superior. When you outshine them, even unintentionally, you don't impress them. You expose their insecurity, and insecurity reacts faster than logic. Robert Greene illustrates this law with a powerful historical story. In 17th century France, a man named Nicolas Fouquet rose rapidly through the ranks of power. He was brilliant, wealthy, and served as the finance minister under King Louis XIV. Fouquet believed that his intelligence and loyalty would protect him. To prove his devotion, he decided to host an extravagant celebration for the king, the most luxurious party France had ever seen. There were fireworks, rare art, incredible food, and a palace so magnificent that it made the king's own residence look ordinary. In Fouquet's mind, this was a gesture of admiration, but to the king, it felt like humiliation. Without saying a word, Louis XIV felt outshined, and power never forgives being made to feel small. Just weeks later, Fouquet was arrested, his wealth was seized, his allies abandoned him, and he spent the rest of his life in prison. Fouquet didn't fall because he failed. He fell because he made his master feel inferior. The lesson is simple but uncomfortable. People in power don't punish weakness. They punish threats. And the most dangerous threat is making someone feel replaceable. This is why so many careers stall without explanation, why promotions never come, why relationships with authority figures suddenly turn cold. The damage happens the moment you shine too brightly in front of the wrong person. You don't need to outshine a king to break this law. Outshining a manager, a teacher, or a senior colleague is enough. Correcting them publicly, showing off your intelligence, or trying to dominate conversations might feel like confidence. But in power dynamics, it's often self-sabotage. They may smile in the moment, but power remembers, and it waits. True power moves differently. It lets others take credit. It wins privately. It asks questions instead of showing knowledge. Because real power isn't loud, it's controlled. The strongest people in the room rarely feel the need to prove it. Power is not about being the brightest in the room. It's about controlling when and how you shine. If you want to understand the psychology of power, human behavior, and the rules most people never see, subscribe to Dark Growth. This was Law 1 of the 48 Laws of Power. Welcome to Dark Growth.